Hola amigos, me llamo Shwilde. Welcome to this channel. So today we're going to talk about how you can keep yourself cool while chilling or traveling or living in the Yucatan. Okay, so vámonos, let's talk about it. So I have to share this story with y'all because it's so important. I know some of y'all may identify with this. Y'all gonna relate to this. So before I got here, I was wearing a lot of polyester clothes and clothes made from nylon and other synthetic fibers, synthetic materials. And when I got here, I was like, there's no way I can continue doing this. I wore a lot of dark colors and things like that, and the dark colors, they attract heat. I mean, walking outside, y'all, as y'all know, it's a struggle. If you know, you know. Okay, being here, it's really hot. So I had to change my whole wardrobe. I had to change what I was putting on my body, everything, because child, it's hot here. Now, if you're a southerner, you have nothing to worry about. You're already used to being in the heat and things like that. You're already used to it. As y'all know, I'm a southerner as well. So if you're not a southerner, you're a West Coast person, you're a North Coast person, you're an East Coast person, then you definitely want to visit the South first. If you can take the heat in the South, in the USA, you can take the heat here in the Yucatan. Yeah, it's a little different, but you know, if you can take the heat, you can take the heat. Yeah. All right. So what I did, y'all, was I started to change my whole wardrobe. I started wearing lighter colors and also better materials like cotton and linen and silk. Materials that are gonna make me breathe. I can breathe in them, you know. And it's so difficult today because y'all, we recently discovered like a lot of these clothes today. I don't know if it's just today, y'all, or what. Like they were trying to cut corners. So a lot of the clothes today don't have like pure like materials in there. Like you will find a cotton shirt, but it will have like polyester combined with it. Like who wants to be wrapped up in plastic? That's going to make me even more hotter, which is another thing I want to mention to you guys. Like, yes, we need to recycle. We have to start recycling and not throwing plastic in the trash can. As a matter of fact, I have a goal. Like, I want to be a minimalist. I want to be a person who doesn't even touch plastic, because touching it is also bad. It's really bad for your hormones. That's the stuff they don't teach you at the hospital. They don't really talk about this stuff. But anyway, so that's one thing I definitely recommend you all to do. It's to change your wardrobe because it's hot here. You see me sweating right now? This is no capping. I always be sweating on all of my videos because I have to be in the sun, baby, because I have to give the people the good lighting. I just have to. See that? Like, like I'll sweat. It's okay. It's fine. All right, so the number 2 tip I want to give you guys is to, baby, you're gonna be sweating. Rather you run the AC all day, you could be outside for 5 minutes, you're gonna sweat. You gotta go somewhere. If you expect, you know, like a doctor's appointment, or you gotta go to the mall, or you know, take care of some business or whatever. When you're here, or you just want to do some sightseeing, this sun ain't no joke. I'm gonna need y'all to do 2 things: drink your water, eat some bread. As y'all have may or may not know, but when you come here, you're going to see there's like these bakeries. You may hear the guys in the background right now blowing their horns. You may hear them. I don't hear them now, but they're actually selling bread, because the bread keeps the people going, because bread is made out of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates is the number 1 fuel source that our body uses to give us energy. Okay, so the people crave a lot of carbohydrates here because the sun is so draining to their energy that they need something to fuel them back up. And I have fell victim to it. Child, eating bread like it ain't nobody's business, okay? But don't eat too much bread because you don't need too many carbohydrates, because then that turns into fat, and then that's a whole other story for another time. But yeah, drink some water, eat you some bread, you're gonna be all right. If you're a diabetic, I don't recommend you to do that. I recommend you to consult your doctor about this stuff too, because it's hot here. You're gonna be sweating, especially if you're diabetic. Yeah, consult your doctor. So another tip is to eat your veggies, eat your fruits. Okay, your life depends on it here, especially because it's so freaking hot. Y'all already know what happened to my phone. If you didn't watch that video, watch it. You'll see it here. You'll see the card pop up here, but don't click off yet. Just wait till after this video, please. Thank you very much. So yeah, my phone got fried because it was so hot here. And what's so crazy, y'all? Like, I feel like the iPhone 6 and well, actually, I'm gonna say the iPhone 9 and lower. Like, I feel like those phones were better because it was made out of and the ones that today, the newer versions, are made out of like glass. And I feel like glass is like really permeable. So it's like, why can't it just make up some solar chargers or something like that? Like solar phone that, yeah. Anyway, I think Tesla's probably gonna do that. I don't know. But I'm talking about like a solar phone, like it can just self-charge us and use the sun to charge. I wish my phone did that, but obviously the sun was too strong and it broke my screen. So yeah, it fried it. But anyway, so don't go outside with your phones. If you do, keep it in your bags. Don't go calling nobody while you're out in the sun. No matter where you are, outside in the bag, go and walk to the store, walk to your car. I advise you guys not to do that, especially if you have an iPhone 6 and up. Okay, or 10 and up. Like if you have iPhone 10 and up, don't do that. Don't go outside with your phones. Another tip I recommend you guys is to get your electrolytes in by means of food. I know I said eat healthy, eat your vegetables and all of that, but eat your food as well. Eat healthy, and you know, you don't have no problems. Okay, you don't have no problems. Your sun is really strong. Okay, I often check the weather in New Orleans because it's hot in New Orleans too, where I'm originally from. And Merida is usually 20 to 30% higher for its temperature than New Orleans. So it's like, it's kind of like New Orleans, but not as much humidity, and it's not as much, and it's a lot of more sun or whatever, you know. So those are some few things I recommend you guys to do. Change your wardrobe, because that polyester stuff, it's just not gonna work here. Change the colors that you wear. Like I stay in white, y'all. I stay wearing white because it makes me so cool. I'm so comfortable when I wear white. So if you guys see me on the streets or something, you know, don't be alarmed if I have white on. It's like, it's literally my uniform now, because baby, it's just so hot here. So a girl gotta do what a girl gotta do. So I wear a lot of white, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. And it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I recommend you also do the same thing, because you're gonna find out your wardrobe, you're gonna be much more cooler. And I love cotton, and I love linen. Those are my few favorite materials now, and I refuse to wear anything else. If it ain't cotton, if it ain't linen, don't give it to me. Okay. And if you guys have like wigs and stuff like that, if you're a female that wears a wig, or a guy that wears wigs, I don't really recommend you to do that, because it's really hot. It's almost it can be comparable if we wearing a cap, like one of those sweater caps, like the winter sweater caps or whatever. You know, when you're I don't know what black people wear winter caps. I don't know, but it can be like a situation like that. It's kind of comparable to having a hot sweater hat on your head. So you guys don't, the wigs, I can't tell y'all what to do. I like to make recommendations, but you coming down here in the middle of summer, I wouldn't really wear wigs. I would wear any particular style that's going to expose my scalp and let my scalp breathe. Okay. And far as your hair, I already have a hair video, a natural hair guide for you all who are natural and you're planning on living or moving, or just visiting Merida or Yucatan, and you're wondering how do I take care of my hair? Check out that guide here, y'all, because these tips has helped me dealing with my hair, because you know, different environments, they have different weather, it's a different climate, so you have to do different things to your hair. So I just kind of give y'all some tips of what works for me in that particular video. But yeah, y'all, stay cool during this time. Protect your phones, make sure you wear the right colors and the white material so that you can be cool. And let me give y'all this bonus tip if you stood to the end. Bonus tip: go outside at night. I know they got mosquitoes out there, but if you can go before 6 o'clock to exercise, I don't know if everybody needs an exercise routine time or whatever, but I recommend you guys before 6. It's cool, it's nice, and then when the sun goes down about 5, 6 o'clock, probably mostly 6, so 6 a.m., 6 p.m., those are gonna be your favorite hours, okay, because there's not really too much sun or whatever. So avoid going out between the hours of 11 and 4. It's extremely hot here. If you gotta go, you just gotta go, but just make sure you don't, you know, be in the sun too much, because literally every time you sweat, you're losing electrolytes. This is why I recommend you guys to eat healthy. And this is also another reason why they eat a lot of not only just a lot of bread here, but a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of fries. I'm trying to think of the Spanish name. Papas fritas. Eat a lot of that. And sometimes I crave it because if I'll be walking, like right now, I'm craving it because I'm like, oh my God, this is so hot and I'm sweating and I just finished doing some work in the back. And I'm like, I need some more energy. So you're going to crave it because you're losing. And, you know, potatoes has potassium in there and it's also a form of carbohydrate. So you need the more energy. Like, so don't be alarmed if you're going to eat more, if you start eating more here too, because you're exercising in the sun or having to take care of business or having to work in the sun or something like that. That's totally normal because the more energy you use, the more energy you're going to need to kind of, you know, replenish your body. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Don't forget to comment. Don't be a stranger. If y'all see me on the street, just be like, what's up, Shade? I'm not like that. I'm not a mean person. But if you're just staring at me like this, I don't know what to think. Okay, so don't be afraid. I'm not shallow. I'm not at all. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video.